Today, we're going to review our Slab Sugar Skull project. The objectives of our project are to review the history and meaning behind the Day of the Dead, to use Adobe Draw to sketch our sugar skull designs, to translate our designs from 2 dimensions to 3 dimensions, to execute slab construction, scoring, and using slip to create a sugar skull in clay, and to implement methods of modeling, so adding, and relief, subtracting, to create our designs. What is the Day of the Dead? This is not the same as Halloween. In fact, it's celebrated over 2 days, November 1st and 2nd, throughout Latin America, but specifically and significantly in Mexico. The celebration combines traditions from indigenous Aztec rituals along with Catholicism brought by the Spanish explorers. The holiday celebrates loved ones, remembering those who have passed. It's more of an upbeat, positive remembrance over a mourning or sad celebration. There are lots of components to this specific celebration that includes food, costume, music, tokens, and offerings. So sugar skulls are the most iconic imagery associated with the Day of the Dead. These are both skulls and skeletons. They are usually portrayed in a fun, upbeat, positive way. So think about a party versus mourning. They often are positioned in funny or humorous situations, and sugar skulls really are made of candy and are edible. So in many traditional celebrations, you can decorate your own sugar skull by using a mold and compacting sugar. In some of these examples, we see bright colored skulls that have been decorated. Sketching your sugar skull. So we're going to take advantage of our technology to prepare for this project. You're going to go ahead and save a skull template to your camera roll to get you started. You're then going to use Adobe Draw to create your design. It can be helpful to look at examples of sugar skulls to get your ideas flowing and for inspiration. After your design is completed in Adobe Draw, you're going to go ahead and prepare your slab. So you'll go ahead and trace either through your iPad or you'll print and trace and use a washable marker or the pressure of a pencil to transfer your design. We'll watch the tutorial and demo video on this together. You're going to then model and carve your details. So once your slab is ready, it's been carefully cut out and smoothed, you're going to begin to cut out additional pieces and you're going to then carve into areas. So you have high and low areas of your design. It's important to be careful to brush away any of the clay burrs or the little crumbs that you get from carving. And it'll also be important to make sure that it's really smooth and clean. One thing we have to do is we must score, use slip, stick, and then smooth anytime we're adding pieces. So you can see here in these flowers, the petals were cut out from additional slabs and they were scored, slipped, stuck on, and smoothed out to make it one unified piece of clay. Once our design is fully carved and modeled, we will later be using watercolors to go ahead and finish these brightly colored celebratory images of the Day of the Dead.